All right, so what you can do with this phone is you can double tap to wake up the screen, and you can actually swipe over to go to your notifications, and you can actually double tap the power button to bring up the camera, which is going to allow you to use the screen as a little viewfinder. And also, I'll let you know, you can actually change the brightness of the screen from the settings. So let's dive in and figure everything out. Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video what we have here is we have a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. So what we're going to do with this product here is we're going to unbox it, do a tour around the device, do a first time setup, and also look at the software features of this product. So let's dive in and get started. And of course I'm going to be using my gloves because this phone is extremely shiny. I don't want to put any fingerprints on it as I unbox the product. So let's start to open up the box. Okay, this is the very first time I'm opening this box up, so I'm going to use this knife right here. By the way, if you guys are interested, I'm going to drop a link to this knife and these gloves down in the description box down below. All right, so that's nice. There we go. We have all the cuts precisely done here. Let's pull this out. Okay, I do like this box. Look, Z Flip, fantastic. All right, now let's see how we're going to be opening this. So we're going to lift up this. Oh my god, it's right in here. Okay, I'm very excited to have this phone. Just so you guys know, I've been waiting for it for quite a while. So over here we have something that says the future changes shape. Meet your Galaxy Z Flip. Not a big deal. There's the actual phone. As you buy the phone, it's gonna come unfolded. All right, so let's take this thing out. And I got this purple color, as you can see. I'm going to put this over here for 1 second so you guys can see it sitting over here. Let's see what's in the box real quick. So I'm going to drop it out, open. Oh, everything just came out. Okay, so we have the charger right here to charge the phone, which is fantastic. Then we have the actual cable that connects to the charger to charge the phone, which is the usual things you get with these things. And then finally, we have the AKG branded Galaxy buds. They're going to go and connect to the USB Type-C port. Okay, so let's put everything aside and divert our attention to this beautiful thing right here. So let me peel off all this these things over here. Let's see how we're going to peel that off without destroying everything. So there we go. Okay, so we have that part, we have this part right here, then we take that off and everything comes right off. All right, so that's the black thing that came off, and here's the actual smartphone. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see as I'm unboxing this, no fingerprints are happening because of these gloves, which is great. Look at that. It's a beautiful little device. I like that color. Now real quick, I did forget to mention that there's actually a box in here. When you lift up the front cover, there's a box inside. So let's see what's in there. So let's lift. This also comes with the actual purchase. So if I open this up, all right, let's see right there, we do have a case, which I'll be putting on in a little bit. So that's the case. We have a couple user guides in here, so that's great as well. The case actually gives you instructions on how to put the flip inside the case. I'm going to do that just in a second. When I lift this up, you'll notice that this is in fact a two-piece case, and it's see-through. Okay, it's going to be a see-through case, but it's going to be for protection. So we're going to be looking at that in a second. Let's put that aside as well. And that's basically, what else do we have? We have these things, and we have a SIM ejection tool here to insert our SIM card. Now let's do a quick tour around that device. All right, so let's do a quick tour around the device. Take a look at its ports. So real quick, at the bottom, what we have is a USB Type-C port. We have the speaker grill, and we have a microphone hole in the middle right here. We do not have a headphone jack. On this side over here, we have the power button, this thing right here, which also doubles up as a capacitive fingerprint sensor. So that's a fingerprint sensor and the power button. Then we have the volume rocker on the top, all right? Nothing else over here. On the top side, we have the secondary microphone. And over here, we have the SIM card housing right there, and nothing else on this side. Now, one thing real quick at the bottom, we do have that speaker grill. We only have one speaker on this smartphone, just so you guys know, alrighty? And then when we flip to the end, over here, we're gonna have that outer screen. This is an actual screen, 1.1 inches, super AMOLED display. we have the flash right there, and we've got the 2 cameras. Okay, remember 12 megapixels standard wide and 12 megapixels ultra wide no telephoto. So that's the tour of the device. Let's flip it shut one more time. Look at that. That's the hinge mechanism right there. Look at that from the sides. There we go. There we go. There's a little gap in the middle. It is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with it. Let's try to open this with one hand. All right, very easy to do. Feels amazing. Look at that. And by the way, wherever you leave the screen actually stays there. Okay, that's part of their design. All right, let's turn this thing on and see what's going on. Let's set this up for the very first time. All right, to power on the device, obviously you want to press the power button on the side for a couple seconds. And let's see what we see in the welcome screen. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, secure by Knox, powered by Android. All right, so I'm going to click on this button here, very much like any other One UI 2.0 device. That's what this is running, by the way, Android 10, One UI 2.0. I'm going to agree to these terms. I'm going to take off the optional ones, click on next, and then let's connect to my Wi-Fi. Let me dump in my password real quick. So that's happening right now. We're connected, as you can see. Let's click next as soon as it's ready. Checking the quality of your internet connection. We're good. Click on next. All right, checking for updates if there is any. And let's keep doing it. It's installing some brand new updates to bring this thing up to date. Now let's go copy apps and data. We're not going to copy that. We're going to skip all that stuff. I want to go straight to the home screen, show you guys what's happening. Let's do log in with my actual Gmail account. All right, so this is the Google Assistant. I'm going to click next. We're just going to say more, accept everything for now. Okay, so set up a fingerprint if you want. You can do pattern, pin, password, face recognition using the front-facing camera. Let's do a quick fingerprint setup so you guys can see how quick that capacitive fingerprint is. It is faster than the other fingerprint sensors you find on the displays. All right, so let me just pick a simple pin here just for this video. All right, and then it's going to ask me to scan your fingerprint on the sensor. So let's grab that. I'm going to scan it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now it wants me to get a full scan. I'm going to do that as well. Reposition your finger. Let's go like this. Okay, 95%, 100%. We're good to go. All right, so I'm going to be using that finger. When I grab the phone, I just touch it like this, and it logs right in. So that's fantastic. So now it wants me to log into my actual Samsung account, which I'm going to do as well. All right, so let me do that real quick. So we are good to go with that as well. I'm going to skip all this. Click agree. All right, so that's all good to go. We are signing right inside. All right, all done. Click on next. Before you get started, click on done. There's some, you have to read those just so you know, okay? And that's it. We are in the actual home screen. Now, the very first thing I'm going to do real quick is go to the wallpapers and pick something a little bit more light so the background looks better. So let me go to my wallpapers, see what we have. Actually, we don't have any light wallpapers. We have all the wallpapers. These are the wallpapers you can pick for your fold. That's fine, you know, let's just keep it like that. I'm sure you guys can see it very well. Let me just go to the settings real quick. Now, there's going to be some updates, so it takes a couple minutes. But let me go to my settings, see if there's anything new over here. No. This is Samsung UI 2.0 with Android 10. Let's go into the software information. As you can see, Android 10. Click that a couple times, move these around. Android 10, and of course we have the One UI 2.1 actually. Okay, so it's not 2.0, it's 2.1 Galaxy Z Flip. And then I want to show you something brand new real quick. So the first thing that I did wonder about this phone is, does it have an edge screen? It does have something here, but it's not the edge screen. So let me pull it out. This is just a multitasking window. So if I grab this, if I turn that on, and if I grab this and tap on this one, it's going to start them in multi-window. This is pad. That's what this pad is for, all right? Just so you guys know. So I'm going to kill that for a second right here. I do want to show you something. This thing is actually customizable, and you can tap on this, and it brings every application that is compatible with multi-window. So it's not going to show you the applications that are not compatible with multi-window. So that's one feature of the Galaxy Flip. Now, if you go to settings and if you go into the advanced features, you can scroll down and you can enable or disable the multi-window tray right from here. You also put it to the left or right, as you can see, and move it up and down to wherever you want it. So that's great. You also lock the position so it doesn't move around. So that's one thing here that I noticed about this phone. Under advanced features, I do want to let you know you have the ability to customize the side key, okay? Remember, if you double press it, it's going to quickly launch the camera. Let me do that right now. Double press, it's going to launch the camera just like any other Samsung phone. And also, if you press and hold, you can go from waking up Bixby or bringing down the power off menu. So I can press and hold, and it's going to bring up the power off menu. All right, so you can do that as well on this one. And the good news here is, well, bad news is we don't have Samsung DeX yet, but we might get a software update soon based on my sources. We do have the link to Windows options. You can link the phone to your Windows laptop and see it through the laptop on your laptop screen. All right, now let's go and look at the display. Is there anything going on with the display here? Now you do have the brightness settings to change on the cover screen, which I'm going to show you in a second, and the main screen. Now I'm going to turn off the adaptive brightness. So now we're controlling the brightness. Now this is the main screen, this one right here. The cover screen is that little one that's on the outside right here that shows the time, the date, the battery. Also, it is touchable and you can swipe over with all your notifications. So yeah, you can double tap this front window here to bring it up, and you can swipe over to see your notifications. And also, if you double press the home button right here twice, it brings up the camera, this camera right here, okay? And you can use this as a little viewfinder. So just so you guys know, it can be used as a little viewfinder. All right, so let's unfold the device back to its normal setting. Here we have, let me just go inside. There we go. Tap that, we're inside. The main screen brightness, back in business. All right, so that's a good thing that I know, that you can change the brightness on all these guys. I can maximize that. And then at the bottom, it's all the same stuff. Okay, screen timeout 2 minutes. Go back in display. Anything else at the bottom? I'm trying to see if there's anything specific for the actual cover screen, but looks like this is the only thing we have for the cover screen, the brightness setting. All right, that's actually good enough. Now let me launch the camera, and of course we have some settings over here. If I lift this up a little bit, as you can see, it changes the position. The camera goes up here. All right, let's put this here so I can do something like this. Okay, as you can see, and then I can use this to swipe between the different modes, which is great as well, and take a photo this way. And of course I can flip it over and take a photo of myself. So that's good, that when you flip the screen upwards a little bit, it changes its styling. Now when you are in the multitasking pane, which I had right here, let's go to Chrome and let's go to YouTube right over here. Again, if I split this thing, it's going to remain just like that. All right, you have to go a little bit so it doesn't fall. So I can use the multitasking right here. If I tap over here, now I could have had, let me just do it this way. Let's do something more interesting. So let's kill all this stuff. Let me bring up YouTube first. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up. All right, so that's at the bottom, YouTube on the top, and I can split it just like this. So now I'm watching a video right here in this position. By the way, if you lift it up a little bit, it falls down. So you do have to lift it up to this area right here so it doesn't fall down. So I can browse the web here and watch a movie over here, as you can see. That's fantastic. All right, let me just kill the volume here. So that's one way to do it. All right. Now one more thing I want to talk about is the phone has edge lighting, even though it doesn't have the edge screen. Okay. If we go to display and if I go into the edge screen right here, we do have the option to enable the edge lighting options. So when you get a notification, the edges of the screen actually light up. So we have all these effects here you can choose from. These are all the One UI 2.0 effects, which are actually pretty cool. Let me change the color here so you can see it easier. Look at that, eclipse. All right, then we have the spotlight effect and all that good stuff. All right, anyway, let's go out here. One more thing is you can use, if you go to settings, all right, and if you go into the advanced features, and if you scroll down a little bit, right here should be the fingerprint. There we go. Motions and gestures. You can use the fingerprint scanner. Let's enable this to bring down the notifications panel by swiping down just like that, just so you know. And you can swipe it up. Okay, so we have that option as well. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, just drop it down below and let me know. It's a fantastic phone, as you can see. So have a fantastic day and let me know if you have any questions. Alright, so if you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH by clicking that button, and also click that bell icon on the side to make sure you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, you can follow me at SAKITECH Online to get the latest updates as well. Alright, have a fantastic day.